great.
Good. Can I get a large bag, please? Thank you very much. Thanks. Oh, that's cool. Pretty cool.
Two I didn't see anything on. There's 3 of them. And there's 2 about the same height, and there's 1 that's shorter.
And you want all 3 of them?
Yeah.
Would it be okay if I left this back here while I cook? Would that be okay? I want to let you know too, I took 5 things off of that dollar tray, so add that on. Could I get us another bag? Would that be okay? A big one, please. Thank you.
I'll take it back too. Not a big one though.
Thank you.
I think I'm just gonna go with a small one.
Sorry. You guys, welcome to the haul. So everything that you see here cost me $20 total, and there were a few items as well that I did pick up. They were like just for me or for my boys, so I've not counted those in my total, but there were a few extra bits just loitering around, just so you know. So there are a total of 29 items on this table for resale. So I will put my average cost of goods right here for you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and get stuck in. Only sort of hard good that I grabbed was this guy right here. He is just obviously a vintage Mickey Mouse, but he's one of those things that you put a garden hose on and then he's like a sprinkler. I think that's what I'm trying to say, a sprinkler. He looks like he's going to be good for around $20 or so because he is in really nice shape. It doesn't have a lot of wear to the paint and things like that. There was another Minnie Mouse sort of vintage toy there. I don't do a lot of that kind of stuff, but she had so much wear to her face I just left her behind. But this guy looks pretty good. All right, next we have a few accessories here. So To Write Love on Her Arms is a charity, has quite a lot of following to it. This actually looks to be just about brand new. I do think this is an older piece. It can't count as vintage because I believe their company was founded in like 2006, so that's not vintage, but it is 2000s style, 2000s vibe, so I will put at least 2000s in my title, and there's still a bit of a following for this, and I don't see any exactly like it listed online, so that will go up as well. I found one little fossil purse. The giveaway is of course the little keyhole here. Not the best one in the world because it's not a leather one, it's more like a sort of coated canvas, but it is in really nice shape. Again, that kind of 2000s vibe to it. Got one vintage fanny pack just by the brand Lee, very 90s. Okay, this one I am not sure about at all. It is from Claire's. I grabbed it because I felt like it had the 2000s kind of a vibe. It's not one of those flippy sequin ones as far as I can tell, or is it? Maybe it is. Okay, I'm thinking this is probably a newer piece, and if so, this thing is not worth selling at all. If it was a sort of Y2K piece, it probably would be, but I have a feeling this is going to go back in the donation bag. My bad. I got two other vintage purses as well. I got this one, very 80s, mixed media or mixed print, I should say. This kind of style, like 80s style, has sold well for me in the past. It's just like a little shoulder purse. And then I grabbed this vintage one as well because this is so Barbie-core. Yes, that is a keyword that people are using nowadays, Barbie-core, and yes, so the hot pink, little tiny bit of wear down here, not much of anything at all, but very sort of 80s, 90s Barbie style. Okay, I got one backpack. I was really excited about this. It's probably one of my better finds of the day. This is the North Face Recon backpack in the dark purple, and I'm hoping to get anywhere from 35 to 50 for this, in nice shape as well. I also grabbed some of these items. These were like $1 a piece. Everything else tends to be like put it in a garbage bag and pay $10 for the garbage bag, but these were all $1 a piece. So obviously I let them know that. I grabbed a couple of Crabtree and Evelyn pieces. I have done well in the past with Crabtree and Evelyn. It is a higher end sort of like, not cosmetics, what am I thinking, just like body lotions and things like that, really perfumes, that kind of stuff. Higher end sort of brand, and some of the retired pieces can be really sought after. So I could not find much on this one. This is brand new in the box. It is the Cayman Winds body lotion. This is, like I said, a retired piece. There are a few different ones in that scent listed high, none of the body lotion, so I may shoot a little high and just kind of feel out the market. And then I have one more as well, that is the Freesia. Again, some of these were listed around 45 or so. This is brand new in the bottle. I'll have to sort of feel out the market and do a little bit more research on that, but for $1 it was worth grabbing. Some of these brands I have no idea what they are. So this one is Bare Essentials, but scent is spelled like, you know, scent. I did a very quick look up of this, and it looked like there was some decent comps. I could be mistaken, but again, for $1 I took the chance. This one is Taylor of London, which I know is a fairly good brand. Tropical Frangipani, not sure. Couldn't find anything exactly on this either, but some of their perfumes had sold quite well in other scents, so again, a decent chance that it might do well. And then this one is Asquith and Somerset. I did a quick search. It seemed like it could be fairly decent. This is a room fragrance, peach blossom. Again, we're just kind of going on a hunch there. Okay, we have one pair of shoes. I didn't find a lot of shoes there that I cared about, to be honest, but these Sperry's were really nice. They're these like duck boots, really nice shape with the leather uppers, which is really cool. Only thing wrong with them is that it appears that this lace right here is broken, I guess, but I did do a quick search and I can find a replacement lace on Amazon for like $3.50. So considering my cost of goods is so cheap, I went ahead and grabbed that. I'll replace the lace and list them in time for fall. All right, and then everything else is just some clothing items. So we have one size extra large dry quick Old Navy piece. I don't pick up much in the way of Old Navy. This is new with tags, but there are like athletic or outdoor wear I have done well with in the past, especially particularly I should say if they are new with tags. So this is like a little sort of like outdoors romper with that dry quick fabric. I have one Nike dry fit short sleeve sort of like windbreaker jacket. So it was unique enough. I figured I'd throw it in there. These are a total gamble. 2 pairs of vintage shorts, but they're like a kid's size, I think. So I'm going to have to sell them as kids because they're teeny tiny. But I just thought that the fabric was really cool. And I have a feeling they might be homemade. I don't know. I'm going to sell them as a pair. And I reckon those will go on either Etsy or Poshmark. We have one Fruit of the Loom Best made in the USA single stitch t-shirt. It just has I guess a stag deer and then this kind of like southwest thing going on. I'm assuming this is a place. I don't know. It does have one little mark on it, but I, using my judgment, think that is just like a little surface mark that will come straight out. Another Nike polo shirt, this time Coastal Carolina basketball. Again, I kind of took a chance on this one, but it is in really nice sort of crispy shape. Love this one of my favorite pieces. This is a vintage t-shirt again, where made in the USA, Fruit of the Loom. It's got this amazing 90s double collar, and it is New Orleans French Quarter Bourbon Street. I just thought the graphics were really, really neat. Love this kind of stuff, and it's from 1992. I got 2 of these Orvis polo shirt, size large, men's obviously, in this kind of like wacky print, just in different colorways. I probably wouldn't have picked them up if it was just one of them, but since I can do a little lot because they're both the same size and style, I grabbed those. Got one men's PFG fishing shirt where it's all vented at the back, just a button-down shirt. Should be good for around 20 to 25. I got a vintage Mickey Mouse, Mickey Unlimited t-shirt made in the USA. It's like a one-size-fits-all, so it's very oversized, which I know is very in style right now. And it's just got Mickey on it, and it says athletic department, so I thought that was kind of cute. We got one skirt from Hot Topic. It does have a little mark down there. Again, I believe that is a surface mark. Size extra large. One pair of vintage Jensen. Is that the Jensen? Yes. I've sold that brand plenty of times in terms of vintage pieces, and these are very, very, very high-waisted plaid shorts, super 80s, 90s. One little vintage t-shirt with all kinds of like palm tree graphics all over it. I'm not sure that one will do super well, but again, it ended up in the pile. And then last but not least, we have one size large Soma maxi dress. So we're kind of coming out of maxi dress season now, but I threw it in there. We'll list that real quick and hopefully it will sell for around 18 to 20. All right, you guys, that is everything from today's rummage sale. So not too bad for a total of $20 spent. I got plenty of stuff to keep me going with all of my listing. I'm trying to stock up right now on as much footage, yard sale wise, and as many items to list as possible, because when yard sale season stops here where I am, which is usually the end of October, it doesn't start again until the end of March. So I need enough to keep me going and keep me busy through winter. As usual, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a quick thumbs up before you head out the door. And of course, if you're new here and you want to come along with me to more yard sales, rummage sales, garage sales, to find cool things to flip online for a profit, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and the bell notification so you never miss a video and you never miss a yard sale or rummage sale. All right, you guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.